Women that love to travel the world usually end up single unless they meet a man that's really into traveling as much as them. But before they was traveling with their man, a lot of times they was traveling by themselves or with their girls on Hot Girl Summer. That's when they was smashing the tourists. They was smashing, different guys from different countries and cities that was traveling there also. It's a free space and a way that they can go somewhere and just have fun, get drunk, do nasty things with strange men, especially the natives of the land and the guys that work on a tourist site. Those are the main guys that's getting they're smashing all of the women, because they working there and them the most available guys. Usually a lot of guys that go there from other places, these guys are bringing their girls most of the time. They coming with a female already. So these females have to deal with, they're gonna be real extra nice to the guys that work on the resort. The guys that's cleaning up, bringing bags in, front desk, different stuff. Different type of guys. The guys that's controlling the horseback riding, that's controlling the boat rides. These are the guys that's smashing a lot of these American women all over, American girls and Hot Girl Summer. And I had so much fun. I seen this and that. Well, dude, tell me about that tourist you smashed. Was that the icing on the cake of the trip? Yeah, I know you saw some water. I know you saw some seaweed. I know you saw some trees and some strange animals and fish. But the highlight of that event was really that smashing that tourist guy and the no strings attached. And you didn't say you didn't tell the world how you went raw and how you're now pregnant by him. Or you got pregnant by him and luckily you had a plan B pill on you so you could diminish that precious seed, but that's how it goes. A lot of times women go on these trips and if they got a boyfriend and their friends cover for them and say, girl, do what you do. What you do here is with your business. What you do here stays here. So they kind of promote their girl to get some new ham bone with one of them guys. He is cute, he is cute, boom. That's what they be saying, Some guy told me that I can't use the word cute. I'm explaining what somebody else saying, the words they use. People are interesting. They're very interesting. I can't use the word cute when I'm explaining what somebody else said. Anyway, but so that's what happens, man. So when they traveling, they start they traveling with their girls, and they hump a lot of different guys. They come back here, they got a clean slate. Same way women that like to travel, like to move around a lot. A lot of women is for the streets. They like to move around a lot because they get a bad name in the city if they're attractive. They end up smashing most of the guys that's the elite of the city, the guys that got the money in the city. They end up making it up to them, and then smashing them and smashing that guy. So then eventually most guys that's elite in the city, whether it's Chicago, Atlanta, wherever, Toronto, DC, LA, New York, Brooklyn, it don't matter, Las Vegas, most of the guys know each other or affiliated some form of way. If they see you with that in a picture with that girl and they know they say, oh, she a roller, you hit her, you smashed her too, a buddy of mine smashed her too. I was gonna go at her, but I ain't go at so they know. So now them girls get ran out of the city. They get ran out of their state or their city, and they keep moving around a lot. They'll tell you they like to move around a lot, but they don't tell you that their name get dirty in the city because they smashing all of the guys that popular. They got money and connections in the city. And this goes on for a long time. And sometimes don't be that guy that wife up a woman like that after she got ran through. What's gonna happen is a lot of these girls still look good, but they got emotional baggage, a lot of demons, a lot of telegani. They blown out down there. They blown out. It's like no wheels, no friction on the wheels, if you know what I mean. It's no friction on the wheels. They got bald tires. You don't want to marry a woman that got bald tires because she been riding so many guys. So be careful, man, not to wife up a beautiful woman that's been ran through and that's been traveling the world and going to different city and traveling the world just to be in affiliation with a lot of different type of guys and hoping to strike a millionaire. Hoping to strike a millionaire, but a lot of times they getting so much attention. You know, they getting so much that they don't even choose or God, they end up getting exposed by the millionaire. The millionaire say, oh no, she ain't special, she's for the streets. So a lot of women, they like to travel. They waste most of the best years of their life smashing a lot of different dudes from different countries and traveling everywhere and never standing still and thinking about love. They're more concerned about experiences than love. This type of woman is more concerned about experiences than love. She's not really virtuous and wife material. And there's nothing wrong with traveling if that's what you're into and seeing the world, but how much can you see? How much more? When it's gonna come to time where you want some love? Unless you marry a man that's into traveling and you never went through that that traveling the world, smashing the whole world, and you really just like agriculture, or you into that type of thing, just traveling or something like that. Then that's different. But some people like traveling, but they're not really loving people. They just like to experience different places. Everything is on the go. But love is secure and content, and they gotta stand still with it. And a lot of women that travel, they don't have that. They have unrealistic expectations because the reason why women that travel a lot end up single is because they're addicted to newness. And when you travel somewhere else, it's a newness that's there. Like, oh man, this feels different. It's a different vibe. It's a different energy there. And so they're addicted to newness, and they're addicted to newness in a relationship with a man also. So once the newness wear down, even if he's good, everything normal, it's not gonna feel the same unless you're a loving person. Then it'll always feel new. But if you're not a loving person and you're just addicted to the newness, you can be skipping from one person to the next. And they end up, the more they get to know the person, it's not that they've done anything wrong, but they just end up taking them for granted, and the newness wear down, and then the only thing left is the love. But if they don't have no love for the person, they just was addicted to the new experience. So a lot of women don't want to love you, they want to experience you. I know some of you guys are cool with that, but a lot of you guys are wifing up women who just want to experience you. They want to experience your lifestyle because they don't really love you. They just like your lifestyle. And once they experience your lifestyle, they want to take a piece of your lifestyle to somebody that they hopefully think they love.